What's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a little rod guide, because there's a lot of rods you don't want, like the Adventures rod or Aurora rod. There's a lot of rods that are really good, like Ethereal Prism rod and some others. So there's a lot of rods out there, and I'm just going to give you a really quick summary of what rods you should and should not get. So, first of all, you start off with the worst rod in the game, and I think you know what that one is. I don't have to specify. If I do, oops. Get some help. Okay, but from there, the worst rod is Flimsy Rod, and you start off on Moosewood. Moosewood is the place where people flex, or they do something, and it's also a way of saying Moosewood equals get the heck out of here in 10 seconds. And so what you gotta do is technically just fish here, Now, okay, I heard a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people saying get plastic rod or get carbon rod. So what I technically did when I was a noob, I actually went with plastic rod. And here's why. Because plastic rod, you see 10 lure speed, okay? And then carbon rod has negative 10 lure speed. This one has 15% luck, this one has 25% luck. So the luck is little to no different, just 10%. And then we got control 0, resilience 10. And then for here, it's control 0.5, resilience 10. Technically the same thing for control. And then 100 kg, max kg, and 600 kg. This one's a lot cheaper and a lot better. Now, if you're thinking about getting training rod or any of these sucky rods right here, first of all, do not do that. You're getting scammed and ripped off for your money. And second of all, yeah, the carbon and the plastic are the only ones you should do. Okay, so after you did that, or probably did that, get to level 7. I think it's level 7 or level 5, I don't know. Get yourself a boat. Most likely the cheaper option would be rowboat, but the better option would be surfboard. So I would say for surfboard. So obviously you're not going to have this boat right away. So take your surfboard, and I would say go all the way to Grand Reef behind Roswell Bay, because there's some really good moneymaker spots for there. I don't know why I'm still using this freaking flimsy rod. But I'm just going to show you. With the plastic rod, go to Atlantean Storm. In the middle, that's where Grand Reef is, but right here is Atlantean Storm. So you're going to want to go to Atlantean Storm, and then just fish here. My bobber's not in the water, somehow I'm fishing. Oh, that's kind of cool. You do have to click shake a little, but like, it's not that bad. So like one of these fish that I'm going to catch, just one of them. It's a best snapper. $200. Now, this $200 could save your life. So, if you keep fishing here, make I would say make 80,000. I'll tell you why so much money. So, I have two strategies. Go from like whatever amount of cash that you have right now, or you can go straight for 80,000. So like the 80,000 is for the Champions rod. This is such a good rod. It's so steady and good. Lure speed 45%. You can just get the hasty enchant with these relics. They're called enchant relics. Now you're probably not gonna have a sparkling translucent enchant relic, but this is what it looks like. This is a regular one right here. It looks like that. It has a little, yeah. So you're going to want to get hasty on this thing, and then this rod can carry you to like Rod of Forgotten Fang or Seraphic, to be honest. Like, this rod is just very, very good. Because look, the bar, when I fish, oops, I'm fishing like this. Look at the fish. Okay, I'm sorry. The bar is really big. It almost takes up the whole entire thing. The resilience is so good. I have no struggles catching fish with this rod. And the luck is decent, and you can catch like a megalodon or kraken with this. You cannot catch a Celia with this. A Celia weighs about 1 million. Or Scylla, sorry. And yeah, everything about this rod is super good. And then after, I would say you get this rod. So there's a strategy. The strategies I was talking about actually. You can go straight for 80,000, and you know, just get this Champions rod in Atlantis. But you do need to find the TNT in Forsaken Shores. Pull 5 levers, get the TNT. I will make a guide on that soon. Stay tuned for that. And the second strategy is to go to this merchant as Roslet, buy the steady rod for 7k, and then just grind 80,000 with this. So here's the steady rod. I got some stats. Okay, so the steady rod, negative 60 lure speed. So it's gonna be a pain in the you-know-where to fish. Luck 35%. It's okay. Control 0.05. Resilience 30. Max KG 100,000. So yeah, you can get a megalodon with this. So my personal opinion. Now you don't have to go with my opinion. This is obviously just mine. I would just grind from the plastic rod to the steady, or plastic rod to the Champions rod, like very quickly. Because the steady rod, it was really good. And the Arctic rod showed up. Now the Arctic rod sucks. And then Champions is the best one now. So after Champions, I would definitely go for the Rod of the Forgotten Fang. This is like a really good rod, really good passive. And if you get Quantum on it or something crazy like that, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine. Making a lot of money. Now, after getting Rod of the Forgotten Fang, I would go for, you know, I would most likely go for Rod of the Eternal King or Trident Rod. I know I skipped Trident Rod. It's just that it's not that, you know, great, to be honest. Like, I'd rather you guys just go from Champions Rod straight to Rod of the Forgotten Fang. I would use the Clever enchant while doing so, and I would just do something like that, because like the Rod of the Forgotten Fang is a really good rod to grind for, and the Trident Rod, not so much. You know, it's not the best thing you could get. Oh, here's the passive, by the way. A Meg jumps out of the water and gives you the same fish, or a better fish. So as you can see, I got a lesser fish, but that is fine with me, because I don't really care. So the reason why I would, after getting Rod of the Forgotten Fang, this might sound weird, I would go for Rod of the Eternal King and Trident Rod. And I bring up Trident Rod now because the Rod of the Exalted one is going to give you a lot of Exalted Relics. And you need those bad boys, the Exalted Relics, to enchant your Ethereal Prism Rod with, I would say... Okay, here are the best ones for me. So if you got a Moby, this is obviously not what a Moby regularly looks like. This is an SS Moby. So Moby are from the whale migrations, and you know, they give you some pretty good. They give you an enchant relic, and they give you, I think, a decent amount of money. I never really checked, but I would not sell a Moby. If you sell a Moby, I'm sorry. Mental therapy and 5 years to life. I'm sorry. No one sells a Moby, bro. They're actually so rare. And I also would suggest, after getting the Moby, getting the Blessed Song relic. So if I just go to Moosewood real quick. Sorry, that's the wrong seat. So Moosewood is just up here. If you go to Moosewood, there's a guy called Captain Ahab. And he wants revenge on Moby. So you're gonna have to give this guy a Moby to get the Blessed Song relic, which gives you a plus 35 progress speed on every single fish. Now some good rods to combine the Blessed Song ethereal prism rod would be like number 1. Challenges rod will like number 2, and then like for number 3, steady, because champions and steady both have a plus progress speed even without steady enchant or bless song enchant. So it's really nice to, you know, have those. And then quantum is another really good enchant for this rod, ethereal prism, because not only does it have a 50% chance for fish to be prismized. I think I got one. No, I don't. I guess I'll fish one up and show you guys what the mutation looks like. This is subspace. So subspace makes the fish, you know, kind of reddish, pinkish, and then also gives us a little sparkle trail. And so there's a 50% chance for this rod that you will get prismize, which sells for an 8x multiplier. And then if you put quantum on top of that, then that's subspace. Quantum enchant gives the subspace, and the subspace also goes for an 8x. So if you're making both of them, like if you're making like both of them, you could get like, let's see, like 16 times multiplier on like any fish, to be honest. And if you don't know where to craft the Rod of the Forgotten Fang or any of these Eternal King rods or something like that, I will show you right now. Just a really quick thing. So if you find this waterfall, you're gonna go to this cactus, go behind the tree. Pretty sure you gotta go around here. Yeah, and find this little zip line right next to this bundle. If you don't see that, then there's a little cactus, a little zip line, and a little bundle, and then a zip line and a cactus in a little bundle. You're gonna go up here, continue to go, and then you're gonna get up here in this spot. You're gonna jump down, and you're gonna make that jump. And now this is the ancient archive. So what you need, I actually don't have this. You need an eclipse totem. So you're gonna activate an eclipse. This door won't be open for you guys. You're gonna have to open it. So eclipse totem, you're gonna need, I think this is solar totem fragment, water fragment, deep sea fragment. Yeah, that one's the deep sea fragment. That's the solar fragment. This is the ancient fragment. You get it from fishing at ancient isles. And then this one's the earth fragment. I have absolutely no idea where to get this one. And you also need 4 people. I don't know if you could do it by yourself. I wouldn't try. Don't take the risk. And then you're also going to need a glider. A regular glider is fine, but I will prefer the advanced glider from the Northern Expedition. Glide past all this stuff, because you don't die when you fall down, but you know, it's just not pleasant to get back up. So then you have this table, like right here, this rod crafting, and it gives you a lot of rods. Now the rods that are actually good are Seasons Rod, and the Rod of the Eternal King and Rod of the Forgotten Fang. Now the Rod of the Eternal King is really hard because you got to get 2 golden sea pearls, which are really rare. So if my friend is watching this, shout out to my friend for giving me golden sea pearls for this. Thank you. Yeah. Well, we got a shout out, I guess. So yeah, those are the only rods I would get from there. And if this rod guide was helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. And you can always unsubscribe if you want to later. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna end it off by doing something very, very, totally, just super hilarious. It's just gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. So if you guys enjoyed this video, also the DC fragment is down here. You just gotta dive. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.